I saw that you had an opportunity to sit down and talk with Larry Hoover
Oh yeah,
at one point.
yeah.
Um, I just did an interview with his son over the summer, along with Amina Noor Ford, who is Jeff Ford's daughter,
Right, right.
to attack what was going on in Chicago and try and, have a resolution or some kind of sit down or
Yeah.
something. How do you feel about his situation? Do you think that it's a possibility that a man with such power will ever be released? And do you think um, that it would make a huge difference today?
Well, let me say this first. I just added uh, Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford name to the list of clemency and pardon list where
Wow,
Trump is concerned. So
wow,
they are on the list. You know what I mean? So
wow.
uh, let me just say that first. Now,
Praise God.
second of all, I feel like both of those brothers would be very instrumental into changing a lot of the issues and problems that we deal with today. I would go further than saying I know what would happen if that was the case. Now, I have a personal relationship with Larry Hoover. I went in the walls in Chicago and met him, and I've had opportunity after opportunity to witness his growth. You know what I mean? Real growth and development where
Yes,
he's
sir.
concerned. And
Agreed, 100%.
yeah, so it's no doubt in my mind from conversation and from wisdom that I have embraced from this brother. You speaking of a genius of ours that they know is a genius, and they don't want us to have access to him because you have to understand a lot of things that's taking place is design. You know what I mean? A lot of it is designed, and we have to, just like it was designed for me not to be able to make it and come out of the hood. You know what I mean? It was traps and booby traps all around my area of town throughout Fifth Ward to like stop me from being able to evolve and become who I became and inspire others to become who they becoming. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get out of there and like, okay, it's all about me. You know what I mean? I don't want to reach out. So when you're speaking of Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford, you're speaking of I would like I'm a mini me when it comes to these guys. These guys know how to think. Of course, even where I was concerned, uh, when I was a kid, I thought as a child. You know what I mean? When I became a man, my mind evolved, and I no longer wanted to tear my community down. Now it's about evolving where my community is concerned.
Absolutely.
And it's so many of them. If you look at a lot of, if you go to the Kennedys, all of them came from that same, they participated in tearing their communities down and doing different things that
Mm.
law-abiding citizens wasn't doing at one point. And then look how it turned out for them because they was given the chance, they was given the opportunity. They don't want to give us that chance and opportunity. But to stick to the script, uh, I'm campaigning real hard for both of those brothers' freedom, and I just pray that God feel the same, and in spite of all of those that mean bad, we'll be freeing those brothers soon. And don't be surprised, Chicago, if that take place. No, right before your eyes shortly.
Come on, 2020. We need a season finale.
Yeah.
We need a season finale for 2020 because there's been a lot going on. Coronavirus, the slaughter of black men this year. We got our president who don't want to concede.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
Yeah. Well, the darkest hour will come right before dawn. So we need some daylight, right?
Preach.